Hello, and welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at this brand new Tarman display from Return of the Living Dead by Grayhouse Studios. Now, Michael Perry runs Grayhouse, and he is just an amazing guy to work with, super cool. And he said that this thing was about 1/2 scale, but in measuring it out, it's kind of in between 1/3 and 1/2. Closer to the 1/3 size, but it's kind of like right in between. He stands at about 25 inches tall, and if he was standing straight up, it'd be about 29 or so. So he's a little undersized for 1/2 scale, but he's like a large 1/3 scale. He's amazing nonetheless. This is the first piece that he did. This is number one. I had him sign number one on the bottom and then give his signature on the bottom of the base. All the promo pictures that you guys have seen for this piece is this actual piece that you're looking at here, and it perfectly captures Tarman's pose. Michael is just an amazing dude to work with, super responsive, just a very, very upfront guy. He gives you detailed progress reports on any kind of piece you order. I have a caretaker bust from him, and it's also an amazing piece. I just haven't gotten a chance to do a review on it. But let's go ahead and spin this guy around and take a closer look. All right, we'll take a good look at Tarman here, and again, I absolutely love the way that this thing came out. He did just such an amazing job on him. I will say that I added a triple thick glaze to most of the body. I kept some areas kind of dry, but I did gloss him up quite a bit, as he was kind of flat when I received him, and you know, Tarman was pretty wet coming out of the container, so I did shine him up a bit. But that's just kind of personal preference. He did look amazing beforehand, but just kind of wanted to get him a little bit more wet. Again, as you can see, like, his work is just impeccable. So he took the skeleton and he fixed all the bones in place, and had the joints just the way he wanted for the pose. And I mean, the pose is just absolutely, just kills it as far as Tarman. It captures him perfectly, in my opinion. And again, this is more, you know, Tarman as if he was a real Tarman and not a guy in a suit. But he's just superbly done. And I guess this is like Tarman month for me, because I have a 1/6 scale Tarman coming from Return of the Living Dead here, hopefully in about a month or so. I'm kind of excited about that guy. It's got a 1/6 scale frame, overcast in silicone, and I think he's gonna be pretty rad. But this just is absolutely killer. Tarman is my favorite zombie, and he was just so lovable in the movie. and I just never fell out of love with him, even after all these years. You can just see all of the detail in this piece, and it is just quite incredible. Even has his little silicone tongue in here. But yeah, it's fantastic. And then here is a quick shot of the bottom of the base. Alright guys, so that's about all there is to go over on this Grayhouse Tarman. Again, I'm thrilled to have the original piece, and it's just a great piece from top to bottom. It is probably a little bit on the fragile side, so it's not something that you want to be handling a whole lot. It does feel sturdy enough to hold up its own weight, but and it did survive shipping just fine, but you can tell that things are fragile on it. So it's definitely a collectible that I wouldn't go knocking around or leave around kids or anything like that. Michael Perry, again, is just a great dude, super easy to work with, very, very professional, and I'm thrilled that this is the second piece that I have from him. Again, like, he just really, really does amazing, unique art, and when you see a piece that's his, you know it's his right away, and that really says something about an artist when they're able to set themselves apart from other people. So as always, feel free to leave any questions or comments that you might have, and I'll be happy to answer them. He is taking pre-orders on this right now, and again, if you wanted him in a different pose or something like that, or the head turned a little bit, I'm sure that Michael would be accommodating on that. I haven't gotten confirmation from him at all on that, but just in the past, he's really does a good job on listening to his buyers and making special pieces for them. Hopefully you guys love this piece as much as I do, and love Return of the Living Dead as much as I do. It is my favorite zombie flick of all time. I guess the second one would probably be White Zombie, just because it's kind of like the OG original zombie movie, but like Return of the Living Dead is like the shit for me. I absolutely love it. It captures like the 80s cheesy campiness perfectly, with just insane special effects, and it just never gets old. And this Tarman piece is the best Tarman I've ever seen. There may be better ones out there, I don't know, but this is the best one that I've seen, and I'm again thrilled to have it in the collection. I will leave you with some studio shots of this dude, and as always, feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I will see you guys later.